Alright guys, we're down here at Sunset Park. Gonna try for some fish. See how we do how we see. I got the float rod and the new Daiwa spinning rod. Currently configured with a Mr. Twister. I'm gonna come down here and fish. Probably not the ideal location, but my normal spot's already taken, so this is probably shallow as frig, especially because I can see kids out there playing. But this might be good. All right, brought the newly configured float rod. Just gonna sit that there. I want to throw this thing around this Mr. Twister, just see how it works, see how casting this rod works. Did I just launch my bait? My line broke. What the hell? My line freaking snapped. Son of a bitch. Well, J-braid sucks. Why the frick did that happen? That's annoying. Now some fish is gonna pick up my lure, have it stuck in his face, but the added bonus of going on my grill. Just kidding guys, I don't keep fish to eat anymore. I haven't done that in multiple years. I spent a lot of time at the truck freaking tying this thing up. Son of a bitch. Oh well. All right, back to the tackle bag, tie up another jig and freaking send it out again. Son of a bitch. Bugs are pretty bad over here. I don't know if the camera's picking them up, but there's like friggin' packages of bugs everywhere. Wasn't even throwing that heavy of a jig head. It's only 3/8 of an ounce. It's not like when I throw into my 3D printed plugs for casting practice. Mind you, I'm gonna give you guys a pro tip. Don't use casting plugs for practice. If you fish with a jig head or fishing with a Senko is your thing, rig it up the way you would normally rig it. But if you can't hide the hook, take it off. Just make a casting setup that allows you to take the hook off. Anyway, that's one Mr. Twister gone. If this breaks again, then I'm really docking J-braid some points. That or I just got a bummed pack of J-braid. There's always that too. There, that looks Pantene Pro. Let's see if we can. All right, let's try this again. This time, let's see if we can actually cast it and keep it on. Oh, this reel is good, guys. This Daiwa Regal reel, definitely a good reel. Oh, I snagged. Okay, we're good. It's really rocky here. Figured we'd try down here. This is where I first came fishing ever. Back in the day when I used to fish with Sarah. Problem is if you do catch a fish, you gotta somehow get up close to catch it. To bring it up, I might be able to get on this rock. Stand right in the bugs. Should have brought a thermal cell with me. I'm bouncing it off of rocks on the bottom. It casts nice. I think whatever broke was just a fluke. But I also don't think I'm fishing in that deep of water right now. I'm pretty sure that it's pretty shallow here and rocky. Very, very rocky. Maybe we should try some live bait. Give the bobber a try. Let's give the bobber a try. Let's see if the new bobber rig actually works. All right, let's throw a worm on the bobber here. And we'll see how well that plays. Ooh, this rod here is weird. The hook holder is on the back behind the handle. It's right here, so I just hook it in like that, take my line over to this side, hold it tight, and then reel into it, and boom. I like that because one problem I have with spinning setups, especially the metrics, is I go to cast it and I catch the line on the hook hanger. Oh, I need a weight. I need a weight. Okay, before I do anything here, let me find my weights. That's hooks. There's some weights. Not very heavy, but they'll get the worm down there. They'll add some extra mass to the line. As long as I tied my knots right. I think I did. We shouldn't lose the entire rig, but we might. You never know. You never know. This is a Skivens production, straight out of Northern Life, where scuffed things happen all the freaking time. I'll crimp it on in a minute. I'm just gonna pressure it on with my hands first. Something else I want to do is make my own jig heads. All right, it's on there. Now we grab this rod, sit it upright so that it stays upright. It's funny when you grab a worm and it runs, because it knows it's about to get its ass shanked. Then it starts doing the self-defense, shitting itself. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna stab me a bunch of times? Here, look what I ate. Mind you, I'd probably use that strat in real life too. Be like, oh, you wanna stab me? I'm gonna poop. I'm just gonna defecate right here on the floor, bud. Every time I come out here with worms, I keep remembering that I need to remember to bring a freaking towel instead of using my pants to wipe worm guts off of. Now, as long as we don't catch a carp, because, well, I'm sure the line will hold up and the rod will hold up, but I don't know if my knots will. Oh, friggin' ducks. I got some duckies right here. All right, I don't know where my bobber stop is. It's right... No, that's just a piece of shit. Oh, it's not that far out. Okay, so what I'm gonna wanna do is let out a bunch of line, and we're gonna wanna take the bobber stop and move it up the line to give us a nice depth. That should be about right. Test the drag so that when I set the hook, it sets the hook. Let's see if this works. I can see the bobber. I believe we're good. Oh, friggin' ducks are gonna ruin me. They just stop and look at my rig. Like, what's that? Yeah, I don't want to get them tangled up in the line because last time that happened, I ended up hooking a duck. And that was not fun taking that duck off the hook. Like I say, guys, we could play here for a bit, and then we can head down to Calendar Bay. I just wanted to check it out to see how stressed this area is. And, you know, do you guys see that? A shadfly just flew by me. They're starting. I'm surprised. It's freaking like cold as hell out right now, but they're starting. See, the problem with this lake is right out here, it's all shallow. You see how out further it gets, like you can see a lot of eddies? That's where the shelf drops. It goes from like 8 feet deep here, maybe 5 feet deep here, and then boom, 15 feet. Like the shelf just drops. Usually walleye will come up this shallow because there's a lot of bait fish, and with all these bugs, they'll have the bugs to eat. That would have sucked if that bird slammed right in my line, but it's in the water, so it's fine. But yeah, where those eddies are, that's where the water drops. So if you have a good caster, if you're really good at casting, or if you have like a really heavy pickerel rig on or something, and you can sail it out right into the eddies just before it where the shelf hits, the walleye will come up and just annihilate it. Now I just saw a bubble come up beside so the stupid bead was stuck in the knot. I'm using too big of a bead. It's working though. It's sinking down to the right depth, so it works. The only reason why I say that is because the bead got stuck on the knot. So this rig works pretty good. I do need to take apart this reel though and oil it. I just gotta find my reel oil because the drag on it's pretty iffy. Like right now there's no drag. If I loosen it off a bit, no, there's tons of drag. 2 clicks in, no drag. Oh, there's drag. It's just really sticky. I have a feeling my bait is sitting on the ground. Well, something's been eating my worm because there's not much left of them. Probably freaking perch. I can see perch hitting top water right beside my bobber. Fishing. The most expensive way to get a free meal, eh? Yeah, I went to the corner store on my way home to fuel up the truck because I was on 1/8 of a tank. And then I figured while I was there, I'd grab some new worms. Had a good class of martial arts tonight. It was, did a lot of locking and stuff. It was pretty good. I need more of that. I might get into jiu-jitsu. I don't know. We'll see. I just know in the summertime I want to do more with my time than just martial arts. Getting all in for martial arts is more of a winter thing for me, which is why I like debating on doing Panantukan on Monday, followed by karate, and then Tuesday Arnis, and then I'll have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off to basically do whatever the hell I want, and Saturday and Sunday, obviously. Yeah, I think my hook is sitting on the ground. Just gonna shorten that up a bit. Yeah, now the bobber's sitting upright. Yeah, that was the problem. The hook was sitting on the ground. I'm gonna have to hit up the dollar store and see about getting proper beads, something with a smaller diameter, because these ones here, the hole's a little bit too big, and some of them the holes weren't even drilled all the way through. That's why I was sitting there on the video yesterday just plucking away at it trying to put it through. I'm like, what the frick, man, are my eyes this bad? Like, I'm hitting the hole but it just wouldn't go through. It's just catching on a bunch of, like, I don't know, catching on a bunch of shite. Wow. I just saw an eco bike and buddy had a boombox on it. Or back in my day, we called them ghetto blasters. These bugs, they don't bite. They just like crash into you because they're stupid. All right, is my worm gone? I wonder if the water temperature is just too cold to entice a bite from anything except for a walleye. And the sun is still way too high for the walleye to come in. Theoretically, this bobber should get pulled under if a panfish eats. I had to check the battery on the GoPro, guys. Apparently, last time I used it, oh, this isn't good. I might have lost my rig. Let's see what breaks. Apparently nothing broke. Apparently I just straightened my hook a little bit. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. It's way too shallow. Let's go try the dock down on Calendar Bay, because this isn't working. This isn't working. It's too shallow. However, I could always take my kayak here and launch at the boat launch just around the corner, and that would work out. Like just over there, there's a boat launch. I knocked my lure off. That's a bit of a problem. There, I fixed it. Hey, not too bad. It's too shallow here. I'm going to Calendar. It's too shallow here.
Is it really? I haven't been all year.
Well, the point's gone.
Oh, I know.
All right, guys. Decided we're gonna carry on fishing here.
Oh, if it's a pike, man, I'm gonna be mad.
No, that's not a pike. That's a Walter.
Yay! Hey, big guy.
The Walters are in. That might be a keeper. No.
Oh, I wish. Where's my glove?
What do you need your glove for? Just grab it. Grab it by the belly. It won't freak out.
No, but I'm wearing my freaking.
Are you scared to touch a fish?
No, I'm just wearing my good sweater. Usually I'd use my sweater. Because my hands are always cold now.
Some things with Sarah never change. She won't even grab a fish. She won't even grab a fish. I'll grab a fish, but she won't grab a fish.
I grab a fish. I usually use my sweater. My hands
Oh,
are cold.
stop.
Listen, you're just jealous.
Listen, gloves.
Adam, you jelly.
Well, yeah.
Jelly, look at Adam, don't be jelly.
Poor guy doesn't know what's going on.
He's like, who's Adam? Why is he jelly?
Can I be put back in the water?
Oh, I didn't get a picture of it. Oh, I'm so sad.
Oh, didn't get a picture. Didn't happen.
I know. Now I can't be like, yeah, you caught a walleye. Fuck buckets.
Fuck buckets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some things don't change, Adam. Some things do, some things
You probably shouldn't do that though. Like a bucket. Like seriously.
Well, if you knew the things I've been through with a bucket lately, you'd be like, okay.
Wow. Because somebody was so excited to show off her fish, she forgot to.
Well, I'm really paranoid about bringing my phone out here for many reasons. It's like dumping them in the fucking lake.
Yeah. Poor fish have radiation poisoning now.
That was up by the shore, by the way, but up here like 6 feet out.
He probably chased it. Joss asked me if I would, because she's now director of Pride or something like that.
Oh my god.
So.
Need a video record again?
Huh? No, she asked me if I would do a martial arts training session at Out Loud, and I'm like, no, but you can call Workman.
Yeah.
I hate.
feel like not martial arts thingy, but more self-defense.
Well, that's what she wants is a self-defense class, and I said Workman can do that. I said that's he does that on the side, and then if people are interested, they can sign up and join. Like I bought the gold package from Workman, so I can go to any class of his that I want.
Nice.
So that's why.
I thought you're still doing that. That makes me happy.
So I got into the karate.
Oh yeah.
And it's a different style than what I studied. It's Goju Ryu, which is based off of like you've seen Cobra Kai on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that style.
Okay.
The guy Ralph Macchio, during Cobra Kai the last season, he finally got his black belt in Goju Ryu.
Okay.
Because it is the closest thing to Miyagi-Do. Because the inventor of it his last name was Miyagi.
So, but didn't you? I thought you studied Taekwondo or something.
No, I did Shotokan karate,
Okay.
but like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And this is nothing like that.
Cool. So it's gonna give you a challenge.
Yeah. The stances, the katas, everything's different.
Maybe you like to learn, so it's like right up your alley.
But I like the sticks. I like fighting.
Yeah.
That's where I
have no doubt you like.
like every time Derek gets out of line, I'm like, buy your mask. Because you can't stick fight without a mask.
Okay.
I'm like, get your mask. I want to take him in the ring. It's not really fair though. Like,
Been to any competitions yet or anything?
yeah, a couple fights. I've done a couple MMA fights, which is funny because then I go hang out with my friends and we watch UFC, and like they're just a bunch of fucking fat teddy bears, and they're like, "Oh, I would have got on top of him, gave him a hurricanrana," and I'm like, "What are you talking about? Have you ever been in one of these fights?" I'm like, "You're seeing it from a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Try it when you got a guy on top of you throwing mitts at your face.
Yeah.
Everything
Trying
changes."
to breathe and you're trying to like think about your
Yeah.
next move. Like, there's so much factors to it.
You're looking for an opening, trying to stay alive, and it's
Try
just,
not to die.
yeah, it's just not a good time. It's not a good time. Just put it right in front of me, why don't you?
I did. Sorry, Adam. I'm really,
Hashtag dickhead.
I'm really gonna. Yeah, you're good now.
Oh, what did I do? What did I do, Sarah? Why did I do that?
Oh shit, Jesus.
Don't worry, I'm reeling it in. Don't worry, I'm reeling it in.
I bet.
I'm reeling it in. It's coming back now. It's all coming back to me. I'm gonna laugh if that catches a fish.
Oh, I hope so. Actually, that'd be nice not to be the only one.
Oh, bitch.
Yep.
Oh man, this is cold.
Still.
What the heck is that on the surface right there? Are they hitting top water?
Like, they could be because the bugs are out, right?
Eat it.
But I caught one.
Bigger than a bug. Eat it.
Just eat it.
Yeah, I'm throwing white because that was working that calendar.
Well, white usually works here because that's my go-to here is white or yellow, and I threw on a black one because I don't really have too many of my yellow ones.
Because I lost them all. I lost them all through snagging.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was gonna print some I was going to make some jig heads, but then I realized the ones from the dollar store are actually really freaking good.
Oh, really?
Like, they're heavy, the paint doesn't last, so
Well, who cares about that?
I'm just gonna cover them in UV resin and then they'll be invincible. But they're really good, and they're like $2 for a bag of 8.
Oh, really?
Like, you can't beat that.
That's super cheap. Yeah, no, jig heads are stupid expensive. That's why I haven't replenished anything. I've been like, my car's been one thing after another, thousands of dollars. Fucking Luna, friggin' just so much shit going on. Like, fuck.
That's the other reason why I won't get a dog.
Oh, I'm not thrilled on it.
Like, I got my cat. She's an idiot.
Scampers.
I call her barf bag. She literally pukes everywhere all the time. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Check her beats well. Because that's what happened to Seymour while he was pissing and shit and vomiting and all the time.
Well, she's not shitting and pissing all over the place. She'll eat her food, eat too fast, take a drink of water, walk in the living room, and just...
Oh, okay. She starts barfing like every day or gets like liquid shit all the time. Check B12.
Yeah, she doesn't get the diarrheas.
Okay, good.
No hot caca.
No hot caca.
Maybe they don't like the fact that mine has 2 tails.
Maybe. I used to buy those ones and rip the secondary tail off.
Maybe they think it's a frog. They're like, a bass will eat that.
But I've been catching small ones. My thing is small. Like, I don't have like...
Yeah.
Listen. That's maybe...
My thing is small. All right, let's try a different bait.
I left it there for years, and I called the club and said, I want it fixed. They're like, we don't have money in the budget. Like, no, but they buy a bench for the lazy parents while they wait for their kids.
We don't have money in the budget.
Yeah, don't upkeep your property.
So,
like, that would just be smart.
So you don't have money in the budget, but I'm paying rent, giving you money for your budget.
So I was like, okay, so I wrote a letter, and I was like, well, we got these line painting that we got because people were being like, you're on my side, you're on my side, and we bought a $300 bench for parents who are lazy to sit and wait for their grandkids kids to get off the damn bus. I said, but if you can't fix holes that have been in my house for over 3 years, like, really? And then she's like, she explains like the budget and everything. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm like, if you don't want to upkeep your property, that's okay. Like, when I move out, I better get my deposit back. And then the maintenance guy called me yesterday. He's like, hey, you home? I'm going to come and do this. And I was like, oh, they told me it wasn't in the budget, so I called the co-op. And they're like, yeah, it's like, it's all kind of bad for you, so I kind of saw what we can do. And the guy from Supplementing and Schooling is doing this as a side job. He's trying to branch out. So he said he'll do it for cheap. And we have the supply. So I was like, okay. So they finally came in today. But they were huge. They were like, you know your picture you bought me? The dog picture?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I use that to hide one of the holes because it's basically the same size.
There we go. Get that out of the way.
Ducky, hey.
Great. Where?
Right here.
Okay. Don't call them over. We're fishing.
No snaggy. I don't know. Got no black ones left. Oh, son of a whore bucket. No.
Son of a whore bucket, son of a fuck bucket.
Oh man, that is fucking in there. Brutal.
This one time I said that, but it wasn't in the same context.
Oh, I'm sad, Panda. There was another jig. I have like maybe 5 left. Oh. Hi, Ducky.
Dollarama.
Yep, I'm gonna take your break on that one.
I think I have some Dollarama jigs in this fishing fanny.
Okay, is my fanny pack done up? Okay. This is how I lost my cell phone. So.
All right, you guys got to move. No, don't come to me.
You're like, no, cast over.
I don't want to hook them again. Because I will catch, clean, cook a duck.
I only brought my little bag today, too.
Don't go after a ducky.
You ever drop the duck?
No, last year at the block party.
Huh?
Last year at the block party, I went with Amy Lee and my buddy Logan. And I had one beer. And I'm like, I need food. I'm loaded.
You could totally do that.
So then I went and had one of those donuts from Glazed.
Oh, yummy.
That worked. I went down with like $300 and I came back with 20.
Oh, geez.
So I'm pretty sure I did a good job.
Like drinking?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's how I was.
Like Logan tried to compete with me. He's like, let's see who can chug a beer fast. I destroyed him.
Of course.
I'm like, bro, I used to do this professionally on YouTube.
Yeah, I just used to drink a lot. And they were like, Sarah, we stopped counting your shots after 20. I was like, are you serious? And they were like, yeah, and you were doing double drinks after that, like in between my shots. Like, okay, double vodka and 7.
What time is it?
Was it? Yeah,
Oh.
so it was quite the tournament.
9:14.
Which is crazy. Like, I don't know how I even got my darts and dartboard, to be honest.
Oh, that was a horrible cast. Made a good explosion, but that was a horrible cast.
Hi, duckies.
Don't call them over.
Go right to Adam, guys. He wants to see you. He wants to pet you. Look, it's working.
You little nerds.
Adam, the guy with the mohawk. He wants to talk to
No. Do you want that? Do you want that? Stupid ducks.
Did you see that? Was that a cast or was that a fucking fish jumping?
I don't know.
There's someone over there 'cause that was a big fucking spot.
I think that something just touched that duck's foot.
Like, I know I'm not no special character either, and I've done my fair share of shitty shit, but like,
I think I
there was
just,
somebody in a hospital bed.
I think I
Well,
just
not
got
sorry, y'all got
snapped.
fair. But that was fair enough. Like, come on.
Yep. I got snapped off.
A bite? Snapped it off?
Yep.
See, you went to black.
No, I went to perch.
Oh, did you?
And this is like 30-pound test.
That ain't no fucking perch bite.
No, that was a pike.
Yeah.
No, the lure I was using was perch colored.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Dang pike. And I don't have any fluoro on me, otherwise I'd tie on a fluoro leader because there's no way a pike can chew through a fluoro leader. All right, let's see if something's gonna eat this or snap me off again.
Oh, don't you leave it. I'll fucking bump you.
You gonna hump it?
Bump it.
No, you're gonna hump it. Be like, hump. I like humping lures.
It has a pointy edge. You never know.
Whoa, what happened there?
Ah!
What happened there?
Oh my god, you're winning at this game today.
Oh, shit. I work tomorrow early. I work 8 to 4 tomorrow, and then off Saturday, Sunday, and then back at it again. But luckily tomorrow's work from home, so.
Well, I was gonna say, last time I talked to you, you had like, you got like promoted, and you got to work from home every once in a while.
Yeah, I work every Thursday, Friday, I work from home.
Huh?
Every Thursday, Friday, I work from home.
Nice.
It's easier that way. Less people bug me. I just had a bug explode on my hand. That was neat. Did you fart?
I fart. You know what I sound like. You know you know.
Yeah, it literally sounds like a transport exploding down Tebow.
Exactly.
Bah, bah, bah.
With,
And then you're like, I tooted.
now I just blame the dog. It's so great. I just look at her, I'm like, Luna.
And the dog's like, bitch,
Oh
please.
man, so when she was a puppy, she'd lay in bed and she's always like on her back with legs open, like beeve out. I'm like, hey Luna. So I wake up one morning and her ass is by my face, and I'm like, what is that rotten smell? Yep, she farted right in my face. I was like, thanks Luna. I'm like, you're a fucking champ. I knew it. I felt that.
Is that a bass?
Yep. You motherfucker. Come here. That's a good sized bass. Hey, feel free to help.
Did he spit?
That was a good bass.
Yeah, that was probably a 2.5 pounder.
Fuck, and you know what? It spit out my thing, and it was going so hard that it popped back, and my jig hit me in the back. That's awesome. 3 fish. Whee!
No, you didn't touch it. Doesn't count.
Oh, motherfucker. Massage therapist and an ear doctor, and I went, okay.
Oh yeah, now they're jumping out there because I stopped casting. Because I stopped casting.
Yeah, probably.
Sons of bitches. I hate fish. Where's the hook holder? I can't.
I caught 2 fish.
I can't.
I'm so happy I needed that.
So you know what I like about Calendar?
What?
There's lights.
Yes.
Like I forgot that we used to bring headlamps down here. Because originally I wasn't planning on coming here. I was planning on going to Calendar Bay and throwing the float line around, and then I was going to throw the pickerel rig afterwards. Because I was like, I haven't been down here. Let's go down here and see what's down here. Well, fishing sucks. There's no fish in this lake.
Shut up. Oh my god, you know that.
Alrighty, guys. Oh, I'm covering the mic. Alrighty, guys. There you go. A little bit of fishing. I didn't catch shit. I was kind of surprised to see my friend Sarah show up down there. I haven't seen her since 2022, 2023. It's been a hot minute. She caught 3. Well, caught 2. The bass got away. But yeah, I wasn't catching shit. But whatever. Whatever. You can't win them all. It was also my presentation wasn't the greatest. It's hard to catch it with braid. I really got to learn how to tie lines together so I can run the run a fluorocarbon leader off of my setup, because yeah, that would have worked better. Chances are if I would have launched the float out, it probably would have done some damage, but we didn't, so it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to get this edited up probably tomorrow or the next day, whenever I do. And a little fishing video. No idea if you even heard Sarah talking in the background or not. And because I'm not sure how good the mic is on this GoPro. I haven't used it in forever. Anyway, guys, on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns? Down below they go. And until next time, guys, live it to win it. Peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.